a fair... No, I definitely haven't seen your whole collection. It's gigantic.
Well,
Oh, Hubby, your collection is so big.
I mean, it's really, it's nothing special.
No, I've never seen a collection as big as that before.
Well, I've always found that it's not just, the total length of your collection so much as the breadth, the girth, if you would.
The girth of your collection, yeah.
Yes.
I've heard it's not the amount of collection, it's the mounting of...
I was
so close.
Something similar. I was gonna say presentation, but mounting is chef's kiss.
If you go over to Cubby's house, the first thing he says to you is, "Let me take you in the back room and show you my collection."
My collection?
No, I'm classier than that. I offered to show her my etchings.
Do you have etchings though? Do you actually? I bet you actually have etchings somewhere.
I don't have any etchings, but I should probably collect a folder of etchings just so I can say, "Oh, if you'd like to come over and see my collection of etchings."
What's that from? What's that trope from? How old is that?
That's very old because that actually dates back to the forerunners of modern pornography. I took a course in medieval porn at Penzic once.
That's amazing that exists.
Most of it is etchings based off of this one erotic art collection of a Venetian cardinal.
A cardinal, of course.
Oh, who else would have the power to be known for an erotic art collection?
Yeah. You used to have to have a lot of power before you got porn.
Oh yeah, no, and it's expensive. He had to privately commission most of it. Or I think a lot of it came from confiscations. Well, that's immoral. We're taking that. And he's like, "Oh, that's immoral. I'm taking that."
As a cardinal, I'm the only one morally sound enough to have these images in my house without them corrupting me.
Yes, plus I've got a party next week.
So that trope dates back to medieval times.
Yeah, I'd say Venetian Renaissance minimum. And I've always loved it because it's such a weird slimy line.
Yeah.
You're a weird slimy line.
It's up there with, so do you like jazz?
Do you like jazz?
But more direct, but less direct. Because most modern people, I would say, are unfamiliar with the connotation of inviting someone up to see your etchings.
Can I tell a little why can't I think of the word anecdote? There we go.
Yeah.
Poison. Oh, that's the opposite. Sorry.
Regale you with a tale of what my friends and I like to call raw power.
Ball power?
Raw power.
Oh, raw power.
So,
please do.
Raw balls?
Yes. Let me begin. So, back in the day when I was a little burlesque performer, you can imagine it attracted interesting people to find me and my friends on the internet. And one day I get a message from this guy who's like, "Hi, can I show you some of my tasteful nudes?" And I said, "Sure." And this guy sends 20 pictures of him breathing fire, naked, and just gleaming with I'm guessing artificial sweat. He had to have put on some kind of glycerin or something. And
one hopes like fireproof.
Non-flammable.
Well, yeah, hopefully, because yes, he was breathing fire in most of the pictures, and like it was just I mean, he was a very fit dude, so he's very muscly and muscly.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna be honest here. Without seeing them, I don't think they're tasteful, but they sound artistic.
They were certainly artistic, yes. And I think messaging every girl in the burlesque community with the same question and the same pictures is probably the least tasteful part. Yeah, because like I told my friend about it, she's like, "Oh my god, I know exactly what you're talking about." She said his name. I don't remember what it was now.
Oh my god, it's like that scene from Merry Wives of Windsor.
It really is, and I can't believe you referenced the Merry Wives of Windsor.
Well, on that note,
oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. This comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
To anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee, dee-dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
La
Crafting, crafting, crafting with Joshi and Cubby. What will we make today? What is the dice of the day? Crafting, creating, collaborating. What would an octopus say? Trivia questions, hooray! Creating, clickbaiting, can't hardly waiting for the crafting show. A crafting show with Cubby and Shoshi.
Ab and Kitty.
I'm crafting.
Yay, we did it. Do you see on your screen, I see like a little, like a heart emoji. Like, did somebody?
Yeah, I posted this on Facebook.
And they can give us little hearts. Amazing.
Pretty cute, huh?
Wow, I love that.
I'm terrified.
Because of the love?
Yeah. Don't say that word.
It's melting.
It's anathema to me. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Crafting Show. Glad to have you here.
I'm just jazzed to be on the show, man.
I say that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Same. I mean it.
Yeah, I try and mean it as much as possible. Hello.
So I just learned a word for like making that noise.
Oh, yeah. Does it have a word?
Popcorning.
Oh, popcorning. Cool.
And
it sounds
if you
like
have an
popcorn.
outfit made out of it, it's called popcorning wear.
You can have an outfit made out of a sound. Oh, I get it.
And if you put a hole
I
in it
just spilled my
and get
drink
two
again.
of them and put them at opposite sides of a patio and throw bean bags at them, well, you've got popcorn holding.
If you fill a cone-shaped basket with popcorn, then you'll have a popcornucopia.
If you
good.
put your shirt over your head like this and make the sound, then you've got popcorn holio.
That's the winner right there.
Yay!
That needs to be for its bunghole.
I need popcorn for my uncle.
Are you threatening me?
I couldn't watch. I had difficulty watching that show as when I was in high school, when I was on, because I knew kids that were too much like Beavis and Butthead, and it made me so uncomfortable. So I watched Daria instead, and then I recently rewatched it as an adult, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so funny." I was like, now that I'm adult and those kids can't like bully me, they're so funny.
There's a new movie. I say new, like compared to when it was on. I don't know how long ago the movie was made, but I'm gonna say in the last 5 years.
That's what I watched.
Yeah.
Oh,
So have you seen Beavis and Butthead Do America?
Oh, that movie?
That was the movie that came out when they were like in their prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
They're both so good.
I
And
didn't
the
realize
new
there's
one.
a new Beavis and Butthead movie.
Yeah. It's
Pretty good.
yeah. I was worried, like Ren and Stimpy had to come back and it did not hit the mark. And so I was like, I was
Really?
skeptical. Yeah.
Well, Okay, let's be honest. Ren and Stimpy has always been scattershot.
It had one perfect episode,
Oh,
and then
I don't
With the
know.
rest
I
of what-
think Ren and Stimpy shaped a lot of me. Like I could not get enough Ren and Stimpy when I was a kid.
that's so funny.
Yeah, but I feel like what Ren and Stimpy was great at was the energy. Like they would try anything, including some stuff that just straight up did not work. But like that's what was so great about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had some like stuff that like was hard to watch, but I
Yeah.
still, as a whole, was like, no, Ren and Stimpy is gold.
Well, that kind of humor gets harder to do when you're older, when you just don't have, when you can't just pour an overwhelming amount of energy into it.
Mm.
Whereas
And-
Mike Judge like went from Beavis and Butthead to King of the Hill and kind of perfected his craft.
King of the Hill is a great show.
Yeah.
Like, and did you watch the new one that came out? It's okay.
No, I
What,
haven't.
the new Mike Judd one or the new King of the Hill one?
The new King of the Hill.
No. I have not.
It's okay.
That's what it looks like.
I only
It looks
watched one
okay.
episode, so it might get better, because that's kind of how the original show was. Is I watched one episode, I was like, all right, and then watched a lot of it. I was like, oh, actually, they're doing something.
Oh,
They're
right.
doing
That's
something real
where
funny and good.
yeah,
here.
everyone's grown up and
Yeah,
and, yeah, okay.
yeah, Bobby's an adult. Yeah, it's pretty good.
But did you ever see that webcomic where Chris from Family Guy and Bart from Bart Simpson are lovers who are having a hard time communicating and their therapist is Bobby Hill?
What?
No, but I love that.
Yeah.
It's just they're all adults and it's about how like being the comically abused is still abuse, and then like but Bobby turned out okay because Hank, like, he didn't always know, but he always tried.
Yeah, and he was not abusive.
Right.
Whereas Homer Simpson, definitely abusive. Peter Griffin, definitely abusive.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I gotta go wash the paint out of this sponge. I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Not a
We're all
euphemism,
kind
I guess.
So, as we always do with every crafting show, let's start off going around seeing what everyone's been working on. Mab, what are you working on today?
Thanks for asking, Shoshi. I'm working on a bunch of stuff today. Remember last week when I had these squishy heart molds?
Oh, yeah.
And then you guys recommended trying out this paper clay sculpt mold. Like you just add water, it's basically ground paper. Well, I tried it and
Oh,
it's okay, but it didn't come out the mold great, and it's still kind of squishy. I left this one in the mold, thinking I could demold it on the show. It still
Ooh.
feels damp. It's a week later. So I have this tense moment. It's literally feels damp to my touch on the inside where it was touching the silicone. So,
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
yeah, and it broke again. See, it falls
Oh.
in there.
Oh, what's
So-
that?
It's getting some detail, though.
Is that
yeah.
Paris?
Yeah, that vein looks great.
Yeah. It's
But
just
all
the
the
top
bits up there did not come out
Mm.
great.
What did you put in there, Mab?
It's the sculptor mold. It's like basically paper mache.
Okay.
But it's been
so-
taking too long to dry.
right. And I was gonna try this Instamorph. Yeah, I agree. The silicone is probably preventing it from drying out. So this is it's a thermoplastic, so I put it in there and I heat it up, and it will melt. It's what I use to make my orc teeth.
That
so-
stuff doesn't really get fine details, though.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, probably.
Could you
Not impossible,
you-
I guess.
could you bake the silicone
Yeah.
molds with the paper mache in it at like a very
I already tried that. I tried to use
Oh.
the dehydrator.
I
What is
used
that?
I used plaster of Paris and silicone molds to make this shell.
Oh.
I was thinking I could do like a combination. I don't have enough foam clay. I thought I would try that again. Will foam clay dry if thick foam clay dry if it's in a silicone mold, or will it?
Well,
not?
it'll dry eventually, and so will the paper mache.
Yeah. But when it came out of the mold, it just blink.
Mm.
But I don't think foam clay would do that. So,
Yeah. So you could demold it and then let it finish drying.
that's what I tried with the first piece. And
Yeah.
as I pulled it out, I got a little bit better, but I like this and one didn't break. But like part of the heart popped off, part of the veins there you can see kind of popped off.
How's the weight of it?
It's good weight. It's very light, which is one of the things I was looking for.
You could also maybe mix like a little bit of glue in with that just to give it slightly
I
more
mean,
structural
doesn't it-
integrity.
Doesn't it already have glue in there?
Oh,
Isn't
I
that
don't know.
part of
What
it is? It's like a powdered glue, and you mix it with water.
I don't know what base it is. I guess it might be cornstarch or wheat paste kind of thing, like one of a natural, a very soft adhesive, because it doesn't need a lot of power.
Hmm.
But you could use like a little bit more holding power. So like a little Elmer's, I think, would just strengthen it.
I'm gonna try foam clay. I feel like that might get me what I want. So
Mm.
that's
yeah. And I don't think it'll be too heavy.
yeah, I think foam clay will definitely be light, but
You
Super
really
light.
want to you got to really press it into that mold, I think.
yeah, I'm willing to do that. And then the other thing I'm working on, and this one I don't even know where to go because I'm sitting here spinning this around, is I have these little Lazy Susan thingies that I acquired. And then I have these giant cardboard tubes that I also acquired. And I don't know how to attach this to that.
Oh. And do you need to have the tube intact?
Yeah. What do you
Sorry, you need to maintain the hole.
Oh no, the hole doesn't need to be a hole.
I've got an intact tube that maintains my hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Hashtag
Hashtag
L-shape.
yes, hashtag yes, a euphemism.
Absolutely. Yes. But if I do the L-shaped flanges inside, then there's nothing to attach the so it goes out. It would go out and then through this, but I need these to spin separately. Like that's the point of it. Right?
But one of them is stabilized.
One of them needs to be attached forever to not move. And then the other one will be attached to another board, which, I'm just going to screw that into like a flat table kind of surface. And, I don't know. So it's got screws on the outside. So this ring fits perfectly. The cardboard tube kind of nuzzles perfectly in this ring. In that ring.
But you need something like attached to the top of that goes under that you can screw the
right. And it has to be able to resist turning torque. And I would hold it up and do like a demo on the table, but it's too tall for that. So I can only do it sideways to kind of.
Cubby, did you have a suggestion? No.
Yeah, I mean, like a flat disc with a smaller cylinder that fits inside the hole.
Like
I was looking around for some props to help illustrate.
I know I do. Yes, Cubby. I know exactly. So there's a thing, there's a thing you can buy that like you use it to like attach a tube to the wall. So it's like a smaller tube that's like maybe about that thick that fits inside the other tube and then has like the square on the outside.
Flange.
A flange, thank you. And you just have to find one with the right dimensions.
So this is the plastic flange that I have for something else. I'm kind of using it as a kind of a thinker thing. But
so they have those, but it also has it's got a flat surface.
Okay. Where do I find those and what do I Google?
I'll try and see if I can find one. I use them, like I get them at like Home Depot.
Oh yeah, I mean you can find any variety of flanges in the pipe section. Also, they make them in PVC.
I did find a PVC flange, but like only one, and I don't think it was the right size. I think it was a 4-incher, and this is a 3-inch interior. This measurement is 3 inches. This is 3 1/4, I think. So it's like a
So don't.
Whereas I'm more thinking like a large, like a record, a large flat circle that can attach to the hinge, and then in a small cylinder that the tube fits on. And then the tube is stopped by the flat disc, like 2 pieces.
I put a thing in. This is not the right product, but it like is in the right direction. I put a link. I know they have ones that are more square though. Oh, here's one.
Put it in the private chat. I might be able to better link it.
Yeah, you want to Google for a square mounting flange slip socket.
Okay, so if I've got a thing stuck inside of this, right, like a cylinder tube that fits in here perfectly,
or it could fit on the outside too.
Okay. So when I rotate this, and it's hard to see because it's all one dimension there. When I rotate this, will that cause so much torque tension on the thing holding it?
No, because what I would do is if it doesn't, I would get one actually that does go on the outside, or you could do inside. Either way.
Outside's fine too. I just need to be when I spin this, because this is going to be a giant cranky.
And then I would do glue, and then I would also screw 4 holes and screw it to the cardboard.
Maybe with washers or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay. I would love to move forward with this. My goal is to have this cranky booth built before November. So it's really going to be that simple of I've got the Lazy Susan thing. I've got a post here. I've got another post here. I have like 4 of them. And this end is going to be like a board that I'm going to clamp to the table, right, forever or temporarily, or maybe done with bolts or something so that I can take it off of the table. And then the scroll is going to be, permanently attached. And so that we're going to be going like this. And it's not going to be a crank for first iteration. It's just going to be like a big gear turn thing like this. And it's going to scroll. It's going to be awesome.
Like a thumb turn cranky,
Yeah.
like a pocket
Exactly.
cranky.
Yep, exactly. So I'm so excited, and I think that this might work if I could just solve the how to attach it to this thing.
Or you were saying, Cubby, like a 2-part thing,
Yeah.
which I think is also, I think you can also buy. It's sort of the same thing that I was saying, but it is in 2 parts, which might fit better. I don't know.
The important thing is there are a couple of factors that I also need to consider. This is 72 inches. It is taller than me. I need to be able to travel with it. So it has to kind of come apart into like the table and then the 2 scrolly things, and I'll fold them up and slide them in. But
Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to make it so it comes apart. Right? Yeah.
yeah. Like the part. Is that what it's called? A square mounting flange slip socket?
Yeah.
Hashtag not a euphemism. Love you guys.
If you if you Google for that, you should see
Okay.
a bunch of different options
Okay.
come up.
I'll give
Yeah.
that a shot. And that's what I'm working on. And holiday.
Hooray!
And
Who's next? Kitty? Kitty, what are you working on?
Okay, so you guys have seen some iterations of this. I just put so it's clay little craters, and then I've since added some little rhinestone deposits,
love it.
as you can see. And I just gave it, and the rhinestones aren't gleaming like they would be because I'm gonna clean them up. I'm gonna clean all the paint off when I'm done. And I haven't begun to color inside yet, but I just put this varnish on, this iridescent.
Oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
looking at that the other day.
Yeah. I don't like it on this. I don't like the shine that it gives here. And funnily enough, it loses its iridescentiness over a dark thing like this. Like I've used the lighting in here is not the best. I've used it on other things. I don't have anything nearby right now where its iridescency property maintains, but here it just became like a shine.
You couldn't see the like oil slick.
Kind of can see the iridescent, but not much.
Yeah. So yeah, it just looks like a purple shine instead of a iridescent-y thing. But either way, I'm gonna wait for this to dry. It's pretty much dry. I think I might start in a second. And I'm gonna put a nice matte grayish purple black. And then to get some sparkle, I've got this mica powder.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wish I could show it to you without the cap on, but if I did, I'd just dump it all over the place. But it's got this pink blue quality to it. And I think I'm gonna put just a light dusting of that so that some of the texture picks up like
do some dry brushing essentially. Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Yeah. And then once that's done, then it's time to paint. I'm going to touch up where the paint has gotten in so that it has a nice rim to it. And do that in white. And then I haven't decided exactly what color is going to go inside of the craters.
okay.
I've done before this like fleshy color and I liked it, but I think I might go with more of a silvery.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have glitter in the resin, and I just think it's gonna be pretty.
I'm here for the glitter resin, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah. I also have, and I considered this. Let's see if I have it handy. Oh, how do I even describe this stuff? I think I'm gonna have to find it to describe what it is. Oh, there's some. Okay. So people, you'll see it a lot with snow, like craft snow.
Yeah.
So I took the shake, like the tiniest pieces of it, because it's usually you'll see it in much bigger pieces. But it's like the cellophane.
Yeah. I
and
love
so
that stuff.
Yeah, so I filtered out the like all the littlest bits of it, and I've got that. So, oh, and there's a hole in this bag, and it's coming out. That's good.
So it's sort of like flakes of mica, sort of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
It's a lot bigger than mica. It's
Okay.
plastic. It's
Yeah.
it's cellophane, I think, basically. Yeah, so that's a possibility. But I kind of like the idea of the finest of fine glitter being in the resin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm working on.
Cubby, what are you working on?
What are you, my manager?
I could be, but you don't want me. I'd be
I'm
a
not working
terrible
on
manager.
anything.
I'd be a terrible manager.
I'm out late haunting and I'm moving. I've got enough.
But wait, you do have something to show us. Was that enough warning? Did I surprise you too much? I'm a terrible manager.
What's going on? What is this?
Oh no.
Mask of the what?
Fine.
What of the day? What? I'm just confused.
Oh no. I should have given you some kind of warning.
Oh, well, I guess we're professionals.
Question mark?
So, it's October. I want to make sure we're doing Mask of the Day every week.
For Rocktober. Wait, no, not Rocktober. Just regular October.
Regular October.
Regular the month of October.
Good old October.
Hollow month.
Ooh, I like that. Hollow month.
Yeah, because next week is Halloween.
And Halloween goes till the 2nd or 3rd of November, yeah?
In Maplandia, it goes right up until Thanksgiving.
Well, traditionally for most people, it really depends on the placement of the weekend.
That's a great point.
Which is
because if actual Halloween is on a Wednesday.
That's a bad week.
Yeah, then it definitely extends later.
But also sometimes it a little bit doesn't. People are like, oh, it's not Halloween anymore. It's just not as good. This year, Halloween's on a Friday, so it is going to be a nightmare at the haunt. That's going to be just wow.
It's going to be crazy packed. It's going to be insane.
Yeah. I was going to say, I guess I should hop up on a lot of caffeine, but caffeine doesn't really hop me up. So
I think you got to get real chill.
Yeah, I'll probably just take myself out for a breakfast afterwards. Go to an all-night diner, eat a breakfast at like 2, 3 in the morning.
That's a really good idea. And just like that'll keep you going throughout the night. You're like, I'm gonna have eggs at 3 a.m. Gonna have eggs at 3 a.m.
Eggs at 3 a.m. That's such a good.
It's a good motivator.
Yeah, pork roll at 3 a.m. Pork roll at 3 a.m.
Oh, pork roll.
Bacon.
I love pork roll.
Mm.
So good.
I have a friend out here who's from Jersey, and we were sitting around. He's from North Jersey, and then someone else was from like South Jersey, and I'm from Philly. And so he's like, Taylor ham, pork roll, scrapple. Which is maybe a joke only Cubby gets.
Look, I got nothing against calling it Taylor ham. It's except the big thing is Taylor doesn't make the best pork roll. I'm much more of a Case's fan. So what am I going to say? Case's Taylor ham?
And that sounds terrible. That's crazy talk.
That's madness.
Yeah.
That's the babbling of fools. That's like claiming there's no such place as Central Jersey.
There's something really cute going on here.
When they put their little paw on you and they say, don't leave me. I
Oh,
die.
you can never move that
die.
hand again.
No, this is where I live now.
Yeah.
So I had crafting plans, but nothing that can only be done with, I gotta have at least, they can only be done one-handed. Oh.
No one blames you. We all understand.
Yeah, take all the time you need.
That's the only correct choice.
Yeah, look at this little girl. Oh, she's really out too.
Oh.
I tried moving my hand a little earlier, and she did the thing where they like,
Oh.
too much.
It's just the right amount.
Shoshi, what are you working on? Oh wait, we never did your mask. Oh my gosh, Cubby.
Nice
Well.
try.
Ah.
Actually, the word you're looking for is masks. Because of course I have more than one. I wanted to highlight, I was going to say one of my favorites, but also like just objectively, like if there's a best mask, it's the Bauda.
Cubby,
The what?
there's a best mask.
There is a best mask. It's the Buddha. It's the social mask of Venice. So Venice has a long medieval Renaissance masking tradition where there's this great social equalizer where everyone wears plain white masks that completely cover the face. And when dressed like this, you don't have, technically, everyone's in disguise. So there are no social rankings.
Because you don't know who's behind that mask.
Yeah. Except for when you do.
Right.
So like everything in Venice at the time, it's an elaborate game with pretty high stakes a lot of the time. Like in Venice, you're either playing for power, your life, or you're playing with eggs filled with perfume. Either way, life or death.
Eggs filled with perfume. What?
Oh yeah, that was a big trend in Venice for the longest time. What you do is you hollow out an egg, you fill it with perfume, you seal it, and then you just chuck it at someone.
I mean, that's not terrible.
Good perfume or bad perfume?
Shoshi, I said perfume, not toilet water.
Oh.
Perfume.
What? I don't explain the difference to me.
Full concentration.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That's
We
like
know
close
it's a
your
problem
eyes out.
because of all the laws they passed against it.
Isn't that expensive?
I'm pretty sure rich D-bags were doing it.
Gotcha.
That sounds like a rich D-bag thing to do. I'm surprised rich D-bags aren't doing that to like homeless encampments right now.
Okay, did I tell you guys about the time that on April Fool's Day, I filled a bunch of water balloons with glitter and patchouli oil? and then I put them in a box with a sign that said free water balloons to throw at your friends, and I passed them out around the French Quarter.
Oh!
And then were you brought before the Hague for crimes against humanity?
Did the
there was
Doge
so
of
much
Venice come
chaos.
after you for breaking a 500-year-old law?
They
Venice
should
laws
have.
do not apply here.
It was insane. Like, I brought them all over the French Quarter. People I didn't know were taking them and throwing them at people they didn't know. Some frat boys threw them at cops. Like, it was.
Oh!
That happened on Bourbon Street. So, like, yeah.
Of course it did.
was-
So anyone who gets hit by them on Bourbon Street deserves it. They shouldn't have been on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, for real.
Like, I've kind of always wanted to do it at Penzic, like dress up in full Venetian regalia and have eggs. And like, with that, you can get away with just the threat of it because people will know if you're a Penzic and somebody's walking around in full Venetian and they're holding an egg that they're threatening to throw at you, you know what that means. That's the one place people will know what that means. But also,
You're
like,
making a grand assumption because I have gone to Penzic and I didn't know what that meant.
I'm not saying everyone knows. I'm just saying that's the place you're going to find people actually reacting.
The largest population of people outside of Venice who would know that.
The flip side is, like, there's got to be something in the eggs. Like, you have to, it's a very Chekhov's gun situation.
There's a
Patchouli and glitter is very tempting.
there's a Mexican egg tradition called cascarones. I'm probably not saying them right, but they're confetti eggs. So they're real actually eggs.
Cascarones.
Yeah, and they're filled with confetti, and you like throw them at people or smash them over someone's head, and it's like for good luck. So you could buy a bunch of those and have the threat, but then if anyone throws them, it's just confetti.
That I
That's
love that
right.
there is an actual fun version of that.
At Easter at Ren fairs, you see those.
Oh, that's
Oh,
I
right.
yeah,
have another
definitely a thing.
variation, which might
Oh.
be even better. If you fill it with like a paper pulp confetti and seeds, wildflower seeds.
Oh, wow,
Mm.
seeds. I love
Yeah.
that. That's a really good idea.
Eggs add calcium to the soil.
So, the version of the Buddha most people are familiar with would be
That
The-
guy, super scary, creepy duck face.
Ah,
and you can see what's so great about this mask is you can hear me, but
Yeah.
my voice is slightly modulated just by the physical presence of it. Also, I can, oh yeah.
oh, and you can still enjoy your libations while staying masked.
Yeah, a straw would be ideal, but you
Mhm.
can eat, you can drink, so you can keep it on all night. And what I love is you can also, this one's a little warped, but
Ah,
you can wear your glasses over it.
because it has an actual real good bridge.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. What did you say this? So this is a Commedia style mask?
oh no. It's
No?
the social mask of Venice. It's the
Ah.
great equalizer, the bauta, which is
Gotcha.
Venetian for boat. 'Cause it's
I get it.
Oh,
Boat
it's on the
face.
boat.
But
So
if you
here's
were
another question about a great equalizer. So everybody that you meet, oh wow, that's the black version.
Oh,
You
that
don't
one
know
is
if they're rich or they are poor. Does that mean that you are nice to everyone or you are mean to everyone?
it means you can be nice or mean as you wish.
Yeah.
Bodie McBoatface.
I was
Hi,
going to say, if you walk
Anka.
into a modern mask shop, you're almost certain to see a few examples
Yeah.
in plastic,
Yeah.
but you can see it still has all of the wonderful properties. You can easily wear a hat,
This
glasses.
one has a more defined nose. It almost
Well-
looks like a mask on a plow.
Yes, this is closer to traditional. As you can see, the Sleep
Oh,
No
yeah.
More is extra stylized.
Gotcha.
It is a really cool mask.
But if you were to go to Venice,
Ooh,
Oh my god, look how beautiful that
that is
is.
nice. Wow.
Wow, it really covers your whole face too.
yeah, you can see that the modern ones are a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, I can really hear the difference in my voice too.
Yes.
So can I.
You're still definitely hearable.
Ah, yes.
I've absolutely seen this mask in movies. Oh wow, those glasses look great on that mask.
Right?
Yeah.
And then so the
So-
only thing I'm really missing would actually be a further head covering. Something veil like that covered just the rest of me. Like I would be completely covered. There would be ostensibly nothing to identify me. And if you do the masking correctly, no one will recognize you. There's nothing. There's no tells.
It's interesting to me that there isn't a mouth painted on.
Yeah.
I know. It works so well though. That's what I love about it. It's like they stylized it and then they it's kind of just a perfect mix.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like creepy, but also still sort of dignified.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I buy that.
And what's the material that the real actual one from Venice is made of?
Paper mache.
Yeah, it's got.
Oh, cool. How did they get it so shiny then? Is that just paint?
Oh, that's paint
Cool.
and lacquer. It's well, it's a little much with that hat, but because it's paper mache, as you wear it, your sweat softens it slightly and it ends up conforming even more.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it looks comfortable.
But you can see, well, lighting, light. Do I have a light?
Can I tell a quick story while you look for a light?
Oh, there we
Oh.
go.
No, yeah, we could see that.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Amazing.
You can even see some paint slop.
Yeah, who made it?
Well, the sales sticker, I kept it on there. It's from Ca del Sol. It's from a mask shop in Venice.
I
That's
love that
Cool.
they didn't hide the fact that it was made by an actual artist.
Oh yeah, it was an incredible place, and it was really funny. There were some tourists from, I think, Amsterdam talking to the shopkeeper while I was, browsing in pure bliss. And my goal was, if I'm in Venice, to get a Bauta, and I find it in the shelf and I'm bringing it for it, and I overhear that they're looking for what Don Juan would have worn. And so I'm listening to a little bit them talk about the social mask of Venice, and then I hear them say they only have one left. And then I walk up to the counter with it, and I'm like, well, sorry, not sorry.
This one for me.
Yeah.
And that's the one you got. Amazing.
Yeah.
Good
There's
job.
a little spot right here that's
Yeah, I saw
softening
that.
up a little.
Oh,
I'm going to have to figure out what to do with it, but I mean, I
can you
appreciate
poke a hole
that.
in the back and use a needle and inject some adhesive?
We'll probably put an overcoat on something to strengthen it from. But maybe something that'll seep in a bit. Sorry, I have to put it back on.
Yeah, it looks so good.
I can't talk to you unless you're wearing that mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Also,
Who
Fred,
are you?
if you've ever had a mask with ribbon and you've been frustrated getting it on your face,
Yes.
Has this happened to you?
when you go to do one half hitch, do a second one.
Oh.
What?
This will basically hold it in place, and then
Yeah.
the bow secures that. So
What?
it will be exactly as snug as you pull it, and it will stay that snug. I mean, obviously it would pull off if you didn't put the bow over it, but
It can't be that simple.
it is that simple.
All this time.
Cool. I guess that would work for any kind of ribbon situation, like a waistband. That would work as well, right?
Oh, yes. A second. Actually, I've learned. Well, actually, look at this. See, I did the 2 half hitches,
Oh, and you didn't even do a bow.
and the weight of it is starting to pull it off a little bit, but just barely. It's now as snug as you can usually get it using a normal bow.
Wow.
But I can fix that, and then the bow will keep it exactly where I want it to be.
That's a really good tip.
I mean, the other thing you can do is basically tie the bow and then position the string over the round of your head to get tension, but this works a lot better.
Yeah, it looks very secure.
Bobby pins.
Yeah, you should have a few bobby pins in there.
I mean, you could if you wanted to,
But
or if you had really slick hair.
But it's unnecessary.
But it's not necessary. That's true.
Shoshi, what are you working on?
Working on.
Wait,
You can't
real
ask
quick.
yourself that.
Real quick before Shoshi, I
Yeah.
just have to
Okay,
tell
you
you
wrote a
about this
story.
cat. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Please
Cubby
tell
said
us.
the word ostensibly, and since meeting this cat, I always think of him when I hear the word ostensibly. My friend Lawrence adopted this cat that was kind of the neighborhood cat, and so it's like, and Lawrence is also very into not imposing his will upon people and creatures, let everyone live. And but the cat was like, no, I'll be your cat. Yeah.
Aw.
And so this was how it was for a little while. It was his cat, and so he named it ostensibly.
That's
so he
a
could say,
great name for a cat.
this is ostensibly my cat.
I love it.
That's all.
That's a great name for a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. And I had one more thing to ask Cubby really quick. So when you have that mask on, if you put the brim down, you're scary. And then if you lift it up, friendly.
Oh my God, it's true. If you
Oh.
lift it up too high, then you're doofusy. Friendly.
Friendly.
Scary.
Scary.
Spy.
This shows off really fun. One thing I love about this hat is it's a bucket hat, but the brim length is similar to like a good fedora.
Ooh.
So you've actually got like a lot of options in how the brim wears.
Oh yeah.
Can we talk about fedoras and trilbies real quick?
Yes.
How did trilbies become fedoras? Like the general populace will look at a trilby and call it a fedora.
Well,
Because they
Because
just don't know.
it is.
Oh, it is.
It's both. Technically, a trilby is a small hat. It comes from the novel Trilby, which gives us the term trilby, as well as
Why do I feel like he's making this up?
It's all true.
God, what is it? Tip of my tongue. A manipulative, controlling person.
Oh, like Machiavellian?
Oh,
Yeah, but I think it begins with an S.
Ah.
psychotic? No, okay, I'm kidding.
Oh, like magician, like Svengali?
Svengali. Yes.
Hey.
Svengali is a character in the novel Trilby.
Did
But
not-
Svengali is a real person. Right? Wasn't he a real actual magician? Or did a real actual magician take on the name Svengali?
That seems likely, because I don't think a magician would inspire to be like a manipulative, evil, controlling.
Yeah.
They were more of a talent agent. Which makes sense. It's all about a bunch of artists who are obsessed with this woman named Trilby who has the hottest feet ever.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, apparently there's a lot of descriptions of her feet in the novel. And you know, they all these artists are so inspired by her and they love her, and then they lose touch with her, and this creepy dude Svengali has hypnotized her and turned her like into a puppet-like performer.
What era? What country?
Early 20th, late 19th, probably closer to early 20th, European, I think French.
Okay.
Honestly, pretty contemporary, like kind of zeitgeisty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was really, especially post World War I, stories of the ideals of artists being corrupted or falling to the wayside or not being able to stand up to the harsh realities of life were very much on the mind of a world that just lost a generation of young men to the most stupid, pointless war.
Oh, don't speak too soon. You know who our president is.
Yeah, but like, man, it is hard. It's hard to compete with how stupid World War I was.
It's so dumb.
And we had just had such innovations in death and killing. I mean, like, there's war crimes became kind of a big thing because they were like, oh, hey, some of the stuff we did just maybe shouldn't ever be allowed. Like mustard gas.
Mm-hmm.
Mustard gas wounds don't ever heal.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So Svengali, you're right, totally fictional character. The reason I was confused is because there's a thing called the Svengali deck.
Right.
Which is like the deck of cards that a magician uses to like force cards or like different, it's like a trick deck.
Oh.
I always assumed it was named after an actual magician, but it's not.
Like
it's
the
named
innovator.
after the fictional character.
Interesting.
Well, because most magic things are named after innovators.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, it must have been a real magician, but no.
Yeah, like, okay, so the magician, you're telling me that the magician who invented the Svengali deck did not name it after themselves?
Just because that name, that doesn't mean there wasn't a magician who called himself Svengali who came up with that effect. And
That's true.
why it's called
Okay,
that.
I feel a little bit better now because I can't even
Still,
imagine a magician.
Having known many magicians in my life, I am with you.
Still, the flip side is Svengali deck is such a clever name for a deck that you use to manipulate people with.
Right.
Jack.
All magic is used to manipulate people.
I
Apparently,
mean, they call it digital manipulation because these are the digits.
But to go back to my info dumping answer, in
Yeah.
the novel, Trilby was fond of wearing small hats. And so for a while, it became popular to call any small hat Trilby. And I don't know when or how it happened, but it kind of became most closely associated with a small, short-brimmed fedora.
Which is interesting because I thought that little small hats on women were called fascinators.
But a trilby you can still wear as a hat. A fascinator has to be pinned into place or attached through other means.
Fascinating.
And I don't know if I'm correct in this, but a fascinator doesn't necessarily have to be in hat form.
It could just be anything on your head.
I don't know.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
My flange fascinator.
I know that's how I and other people commonly use the word. So, but just as this conversation started, we don't know that that makes it so.
Well, the flip side is the speaking a living language does make that so. How people use a word is what it means.
Maroon. What's my favorite example of that?
Go on.
Maroon used to, I don't know if I'm going to attribute this to Bugs Bunny, but I'm going to attribute this to Bugs Bunny because that's what my brain says, but I don't know if it's actually like
He does
might
say
have,
it.
Yeah. Well, maroon used to mean very smart. And because it got used sarcastically so much, now it means adult.
Oh.
You might be thinking of Nimrod.
No.
Oh, okay. Because Bugs Bunny
Nimrod,
did that to
Nimrod is also, yeah.
Wow.
I only know maroon as the color.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember what the specific antithesis was.
Maroon. It originally meant it was like a left-handed.
Interesting.
Also, it is an insult for left-handed people.
It's a synonym for sinister?
I think so.
And now I want to know, I wonder if the source that I got it from was confusing maroon with Nimrod and attributing it to Bugs Bunny.
I mean, that being said, Bugs Bunny was a cultural force for almost a century. Like, we've got multiple live action movies that, like, reference him just as a shorthand for cartoonish.
Okay. Perhaps wherever I could be mixing up shit that I learned, or shit that I learned was mixed up.
You know what? I'm going to forgive you this time.
Yeah, but this is telling me that maroon was Bugs Bunny intentionally mispronouncing moron.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh.
I wasn't sure. What a maroon.
What a maroon.
Yeah.
See, it reminds me of this one time. We were out being pirates, doing piratey stuff. It was a slow day, And the only ship we were able to capture was one that was carrying a shipment of red paint and a shipment of blue paint. And of course we took it. Paint always comes in handy. But as we're sailing away, the weather turns quickly. And all of a sudden we find ourselves in rough seas. I think about our new cargo. And in a panic, I rushed down to help secure it. But I was too late. In the rough seas, the whole crew was marooned.
Yeah. Took me a second, but I immediately saw where this was going, and I kind of liked it. I allowed it, you know.
Chef's kiss.
I mean, you know why a pirate won't take a shower before walking the plank, right?
Why?
Oh, he'll just wash up on shore later.
If they're lucky.
Ow. Ow.
Mhm.
Ow.
I'm pretty sure
Okay,
there's
here's
somebody
one-
here
for
on
some
this
reason,
channel.
I've got an urge to tell it, but if you know the answer, you have to promise not to tell it.
I promise. No. Okay, no, I promise.
Okay. How... How much does it cost? Well, I mean, in the chat you can answer because of the delay. But how much does it cost a pirate to get his ears pierced?
Oh, I figured it out. I didn't know the answer, but I figured it out.
$2.
What?
Yeah, that checks out.
What?
Buccaneer.
It's a buccaneer.
Oh.
Hey.
Which technically just means somebody who enjoys barbecue.
A barbecueer.
Hey.
Yeah, and then, you know, over the years, they softened it, sanded it down to buccaneer. Look, there's a guy who eats barbecue.
You know, and if your name is Greg, you could be a Greg Kinnear.
Mm.
Oof. Hey. Ooh. Hey.
I'm so sorry. I am
Shoshi,
so
what are
sorry.
you working on?
Oh, wait, no, you can't ask yourself. 1, 2.
Joshi, what are you
3.
working on?
Joshi, what are you working on?
on?
Nailed it.
I'm so glad you asked. So I don't know if you remember last week, I used this sort of pattern, and the red Shrinky Dink paper to make a flower, and I made it and I put it together, and here's what it looks like.
It's lovely.
Ooh.
Oh.
So pretty.
Yeah, I really like how it turned out.
Oh, that's
And
so nice.
yeah, I think I'm gonna put it like it can have like I can put it on a little clip and have it be a little clip in my hair, or I might put a pin. It might make a really good pin. Like put a little pin there. And then I actually had some left over, so I made a little tiny one.
It just keeps getting smaller and smaller. And then with the leftovers from that, did you make an even smaller one?
I can make an even tinier one. But I think I like that one as a hair clip. I might glue that one to a bobby pin.
Yeah.
And then I might have this big one. I think it looks better as like a pin.
I think it looks great with that neck scarf and then the pin in your hair and the clip on your shirt.
Yeah, like that's pretty cool looking. But then it got me thinking, and what I want to work on today is I was like, oh, I wonder if I take a similar pattern and flip it upside down and I could have little dangly thing here, and I can make a little like 3-dimensional like octopus, like a jellyfish.
I love it. But only it's instead of a jellyfish, it's a pretty little flower that will slowly dissolve you in its long tentacles.
Yes. But yeah, so I think I might try that today and do it with the clear Shrinky Dink, and and make these a little bigger. And then if I put a hole in the center there, then I can have little dangly things hanging down, and I'll have a little little 3-dimensional jellyfish earring. So I think that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do today.
Okay, but I also just had an idea with that.
Oh, yes, please.
With the flower, and maybe a little bit smaller if you think it needs it, but a hole in the middle, and then you get like a stick with a ball at the end.
Yeah.
The like a chopstick, green, and like the wooden ball or whatever can be like black, holding the flower on, and then it can be like a hair.
Ooh, yeah.
And also, a very important question has been.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Pick up a hitchhiker.
So 9 hours of driving.
Yeah. I mean, there's always the classic. There's the book on tape. There's podcasts. Big podcast fan. Have you listened to Welcome to Night Vale?
That's actually really good because you are going into Night Vale country.
You're literally driving through that area.
Yeah. So if you
Something
haven't,
that is great for a long trip like that are classic radio episodes.
Yes,
because it's like chilling out watching sitcoms. It just burns through the time.
The Shadow, Fibber McGee and Molly,
War of the Worlds.
Like all of those early comedy radio shows are like
War of the Worlds, straight up comedy.
The Shadow.
I lost the account. I need to restart it again.
I think we dismissed picking up a hitchhiker too easily. You just kind of laughed that off.
How many hitchhikers have you picked up, Kitty?
So I wasn't driving, but I've been in the car when other people have picked up hitchhikers. It was kind of fun.
3. I've picked up 3.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, 4, because one of them was 2 people. But 3 times I have stopped. Twice was in New Zealand, which like hitchhiking's very common there. Like a lot of and then once in the States.
The reason I haven't done it more is because my car is always too full of stuff. Every time I see a hitchhiker that I'm like, oh, I would pick them up, but I don't have anywhere for them to go.
Like, I don't have any seats.
Same. I could just see me stopping and them looking at it like going,
I'll take the next car.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a 4-seater. I did the same. I was real into Night Vale, and then I just kind of stopped keeping up with it. I kept going to the live shows after that because it was still just a lot of fun.
Yeah. I don't listen to it regularly. I appreciate it. Sometimes I listen to it when I'm falling asleep. And that's fun.
I do. It is pretty great. I listen to it a lot on my drive out to LA from Philadelphia. And there is something pretty cool about listening to it very late at night while driving through the desert. And you're like, oh yeah, I definitely I could make a turn and end up in Night Vale right now.
I'm going to say the flip side is if you're driving very late at night, make sure you turn on the AM radio.
Oh my God.
Just to see what's out there.
Pick up Coast to Coast AM.
What's that?
Oh, it's the inspiration for Night Vale.
What? Tell
You
me
know
more.
how, like, in pop culture, there's always the obscure radio show host in the middle of nowhere who knows all the secrets of the universe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because of Coast to Coast AM. It's been broadcasting for decades now. It's a late night call-in show. Sometimes they have guests, sometimes it's just open call-in. And it's all about the unusual and the paranormal. And it's fascinating to listen to. One, because there's wonderful, creepy stuff. And two, because sometimes it's very dumb. But there is an economy of belief. So the host can never, ever say something sounds like it's not possible. It's like, and I've heard, like, on a call-in show where someone's like, yeah, I'm telling you, all this cell phone interference is from baby ghosts. It's when the ghosts die when they're babies, they just cry. It creates Wi-Fi interference. And he's like, huh, that's a very interesting take on that. Now, I've always thought there was a different cause for that, but that's interesting and worth thinking. They can never say it's a bad idea.
Oh my gosh.
And it's wonderful. And also, man, it's great. It's only late at night because it broadcasts out of California or Nevada.
Oh my gosh, you're
And-
right. Sounds just like Night Vale for real, though.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Where is the signal based at?
Yeah, how do you find it?
It's AM radio. And it's late at night. So you're never gonna know where you're gonna pull it from. Because
Wow.
AM has such a great carry rate.
Oh,
I've been cruising around this area, and I pulled up a North Carolina station playing Coast to Coast AM. Like, just start scanning on the radio dial till you hear the weirdness.
That's amazing. I'm so excited to discover that one day. Maybe I already have and I didn't know.
You might have. They don't always identify, and the name of the show is Coast to Coast. So, like, it doesn't even sound like a name when they say it. It just sounds like they're broadcasting across the nation.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
That's very good stuff. Should we do a trivia? We haven't done one yet.
yeah, I was thinking because a lot of the info dump that has already occurred is very trivia-like.
It's true. So we're
Yeah,
okay.
I have said a lot of trivial things today.
Ha-ha.
Ah.
Actually, do y'all know the origin of the word trivia?
We need to.
Please enlighten us while I look for a trivia card. Unless you have trivia there, Cubby.
I mean, obviously I have trivia. It's upstairs. I don't have any within arm's reach.
Okay. I will.
But trivia, or I'm guessing it was originally trivia, because you know how Roman mythology is basically just Greek mythology with the serial numbers filed off?
Great description.
Sure.
Trivia is the Roman Hecate. And trivia originally meant esoteric knowledge.
Not esoteric.
Oh, yeah, definitely not exoteric, but esoteric bordering on mystical. But it eventually was used to describe little-known factoids, so it went more to esoteric knowledge that borders on the ephemeral.
Wow. All right. I'm looking through these cards.
The worst part about making art is drawing time.
Ha!
Mm.
Yeah. We need more trivia. We need more whimsical joy. Let's see.
So also, I don't know what the further things of Trivea being a witch goddess is, but I don't know. Maybe Trivia's witchcraft.
That would be amazing. I'm almost sorry. It's just taking me a little longer because I can't move my hand.
Oh no, you're still trapped.
Oh.
Yeah. She's resting her head on my hand, so it's even more important that I don't move. But I need to, so it's just taking me a little longer to go through these cards.
I love it.
Everyone else, quick, keep talking.
Well, no need to apologize, VLF. We're big fans of whimsy around here.
Yeah.
I know. Shocking.
I love whimsy.
I'm trying to remember how to do that myself. I've spent my whole life being very whimsy forward, and as of late I've been very what's the word I'm looking for? Not disenchanted.
You have of
Cynical?
late lost all your mirth.
Forgone
Yeah.
all custom of exercise?
What?
Forgone all custom of exercise?
Yeah, I just like it's so hard to find the joy because my brain just thinks about everything that's wrong and terrible.
Reject cynicism, embrace whimsy. I'm actually just going to even shorten that to say embrace whimsy.
Mm-hmm.
Embrace whimsy or perish.
Live whimsical or die.
Yeah.
Perish whimsically.
I'm sure like the irony has already occurred to you, but do you ever like just feel like if you could just watch a Kitty Chaos performance, like it would help you connect to that whimsy?
It's true. It's true.
But
Doctor,
I am Kitty
how did
Chaos.
we literally had the same cubby. We were literally the
That's
same
adorable.
brain for a second there.
You have no idea how often that joke is in my head.
Yeah, all the time.
Oh no, we, the three of us, very much do.
We embody it.
Yeah.
But Doctor, I am Kitty Chaos.
Well, you're in luck. Kitty Chaos is in town, and no one can be sad after watching a Kitty Chaos performance.
You know what? If I ever do a comedy performer mixer, I'm gonna get name tags that say, "But Doctor, I am blank."
If you ever do a stand-up comedy special, it could be called "But Doctor, I am Cubby Antebelly."
What an arrogant thing to call your comedy special.
I am. Welcome. We're glad to have you. We're also confused about what's going on.
VLF, you so desperately need a t-shirt that says that.
But Doctor, I am the smut goblin. I have of late lost all my smut.
Forgone all custom of self-exercise. Indeed, it weighs so heavily upon my disposition that this goodly frame, look is nothing more than a sterile promontory.
What a piece of work is a goblin.
Oh man, the words are so beautiful. I never realized they can be screened so well. This sky, look you, this majestic roof fretted in golden fire appears to me nothing more than a stale and pestilent congregation of vapors.
Goblin Hamlet is a thing of beauty.
Oh man, is this even better than Farty Hamlet?
Oh,
Yes.
Farty Hamlet's pretty good though.
Oh my god. All right. I want to stage Hamlet where like the set is the regular world, but within that set is a goblin built set, and it's actually goblins putting on a production of Hamlet.
Amazing.
And the people in the audience are the players that are watching.
Okay, but the play before the king has to just be them hitting each other over the head with like rub. It has to be so dumb.
Yeah. Ah.
What a piece of work is man.
What a piece of work is.
Warm and moving, how
This
express and admirable.
Did anyone explain to Nuka Cat what's going on?
I don't know if we can.
This is a crafting show.
This is a crafting show.
Yeah,
We make
but
things.
we're gonna do trivia soon. That's what's happening.
I'm waiting for it to dry.
I
That's
just
what-
opened some air dry clay, and I've
I-
never worked with it before. so.
We should have t-shirts. They're like, this is a crafting show.
I assure you.
What are they? Our manager?
Yeah. But they do bring up a good point. Trivia. Hello, everyone. If it is your first time here and you've never played trivia before, if you need a refresher, here's how it works. I'll read the questions. We'll do all the answers at the end so that the hosts can play too. We know there's a delay, so we'll try and contain our excitement in shouting out the answer if we think we know what it is. Everyone's playing. If you think you know the answer, write it in the chat. And we're all working together, so if anyone gets it wrong, we all lose. But if anyone gets it right, we all win.
We'll win.
And if this is your first night, you have to fight.
You have to fight.
You have to trivia.
You have to trivia. People and places. What muscle? Oh, and just for those of you who know, we're doing it. It's from Trivial Pursuit number 6, which was around like early 2000s. Just to like give you a reference.
A slight correction there, Shoshana.
Oh.
Genus 6.
Genus 6.
Because it is part of the Genus series.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. People and places. What muscle-rich locale is known to aficionados as PEI? So there are 3 capital letters: P period, E period, I period, PEI. And the muscle is MUSSEL. Like muscles, not these muscles.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to say Venice Beach, but
Muscle-rich locale. No, it's
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that I stands for island.
could be.
Ooh.
I know an island with a P and an E in its name.
Which one is it?
Prince Edward.
Oh,
I bet that's it. Oh,
Wow.
yep. I bet that's it. I bet it is Prince Edward Island.
I'm gonna say Muscle Shoals.
Yeah.
I was going to say the one in Portugal.
Oh.
I don't know. I when I think of seafood, I think of Portugal.
I mean, not a bad choice.
Yeah. And Portugal starts with P.
Right? So maybe and
Portugal,
Porto is one of the cities.
Emirates International.
where is Prince Edward Island though? Where?
Sounds like Canada.
Canada.
North.
Okay.
Canada.
Isn't that where Anne of Green Gables is from?
No, she's from Green Gables.
Oh, you're right. Annoying.
You don't have their gables are another color in Canada.
Green Gables was out in the sticks, but I guess all of Canada was out the sticks until recently.
Next question.
Next question.
What magical duo were 2/3 of an act called the Asparagus Valley Cultural Society until 1981? What magical duo were 2/3 of an act, so I guess it's actually a magical trio, called the Asparagus Valley Cultural Society until 1981?
Well, they want the duo name, I believe.
How many magical duos do we know?
I mean,
10?
one came to mind immediately, and
Yeah.
then they're also the only magicians I can think of that would name themselves the Asparagus Valley.
Well, the Tortuga twins are 3 people.
That's a
Right.
very good point. The Flaming Idiots.
Paulo and the Garbanzo brothers.
A couple of magicians or a
Karamazov
couple of
brothers?
magicians.
But,
Let's just all say we don't know that one.
but who do we think?
Well, we
it
all
is?
do. It's
Oh, we all
know it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
We're just holding off. Yes, London
There you
Royal.
go. Are they magicians or jugglers? Come on.
They're jugglers.
They're jugglers.
Their name is London Fog, Shoshi.
Royal. Oh.
Royal doesn't look anything like Fog. I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, who do we think it's?
I think it's the bank teller.
Ben and Jerry?
The Pennsylvania bank teller.
Teller and Penn.
Peller. Yeah, I think that's probably the right answer. Come on, get it together.
Araslaw.
History. What infamous nanny shook a law degree out of London's South Bank University in 2002?
I do
I mean,
not
Fran
remember her
Drescher.
name.
Went to law school? Is that what they mean?
Fran Drescher.
No, it's the British nanny that shook a baby.
And Nanny McPhee.
Oh.
Because this deck probably came out like within a year of that.
And it's infamous.
Wait,
Yeah.
someone notoriously shook a baby?
Oh yeah, I think they killed it.
How do I not
Baby
remember
shaker.
this?
I vaguely remember it.
Yeah,
I feel like that's got to be something that happens often enough that it doesn't become news.
Wow.
Oh, this one was pretty big news. It was people were talking about it for a while.
Because a
About-
woman shook a baby.
You shouldn't shake a baby.
Oh yeah, you really should not shake
No.
a baby.
Don't shake a baby.
Their necks cannot take it.
Yeah.
No. But you can throw them up in the air and catch them.
Oh yeah, they love that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
just
that's
do it
not like-
smoothly without
Yeah.
shaking.
Yeah, not shaking, just
not
tossing.
shaking.
Yeah.
Also, don't
Yeah.
like spike them when you
No,
catch them.
also no, unless you're doing it like onto a soft surface, like throwing them onto a bed or into the water, that's fine.
Can
Oh
you
yeah, kids love being spiked.
gently vibrate a baby?
Yeah, I think you could do some gentle vibration.
Some
Yeah.
good vibrations.
Yeah, some good vibrations, baby. Yeah. But don't shake them. Don't shake
No.
them. Yeah. I don't remember.
You could grab their little feet and shake those.
You could shake their little feet.
Oh yeah, you can shake their tootsies.
And you
Oh.
can shake your baby maker.
That's how
Shake
you made the
what
baby.
your mama gave you.
Look, it don't become my moneymaker until I shake it.
I'm trying to shake my baby maker.
I'm shaking it now.
Been shaking it this whole time. I don't know the name of that nanny who got a law degree.
Yeah, I just remember she was called the British nanny.
Did she get her law degree to defend against shaking babies?
She spent so much time in court that they were like, dude, you got more hours than.
Science and nature. Science and nature. What does the FBI try to determine about criminals using the science, it's not in quotations, but I should put it in quotations, of geoprofiling? What does the FBI try to determine about criminals using the science of geoprofiling?
Intent,
Like
motivation,
like where they're from?
Yeah, like where they are?
Is this racist?
yeah,
Maybe.
a little bit.
Could be. Also, is the FBI trying to determine about criminals? Because if they haven't been arrested yet, they're not criminals.
Yeah, I think they're looking for the term ensemble.
Unsub. But like, if you haven't been arrested and charged with a crime and convicted, you're not a criminal.
I love these fun facts. Where do you come up with this?
The U.S. Constitution?
What if you're convicted and charged with a crime and they still let you be president?
Well, it sounds like there should have been an impeachment proceeding or something.
Either way, you got a criminal for a president.
Maybe like where the crime will happen? Because we know geo, like profiling, we know what that means. Geo usually means like the earth, like location. So
Like,
where they're
like
going to
geography, using dirt to predict the future.
Oh, maybe that's it.
I really like the difference between geography and geography that I just discovered.
I practice geography.
I have a question that is absolutely not at all related to the topic at hand.
Perfect.
Can one use water when sculpting air dry clay, or does that?
Yes, but the more you use, the more crackage you'll have going on.
I've got crackage before I am even. It's like drying in my hands.
Oh, look at that new face.
Oh well, it's all drying.
Hi, new face.
Oh, that is a good little face.
All you see is like crinkling already.
Yeah, I would say you could use a little water to smooth it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying. I'd
Yeah.
like to learn more about air dry clay, so we'll see.
That's what YouTube's for.
And sports and leisure. What surly slugger admitted I could probably do a lot of things if I could just smile at everybody and wave? That's just not me. So slugger implies baseball player.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a slugger is a baseball player known for their hitting prowess.
I could probably do a lot of things if I could just smile at everybody and wave, but that's just not me. I don't know who it is, but I like their style.
Well,
Yeah.
I know that Ty Cobb was a miserable bastard.
Oh,
He used to sharpen his spikes so that when he slid into home, he could do damage to the catcher.
Wow.
Oh, he was a piece of work.
so that's not a bad guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's a biopic of him where Tommy Lee Jones plays him, and it's just Tommy Lee Jones being Tommy Lee Jones, and you're like, damn. I'm
Okay,
glad
so
I never
I'm gonna
met Ty
say-
Cobb.
Yeah.
And then this is also possibly a good guess. And last question.
I'm
Wild
gonna say
card.
Eno Slaughter.
I'm gonna say Babe Ruth.
Because I know exactly one baseball player. Well, who's
Barry-
the guy who was the Oriole dude? That Cal Ripken
Cal Ripken Jr.
Jr.
Bobby Bonilla. Barry Bonds.
Tim Tuffle.
Baba Booey.
Roberto Clemente.
Jim Abbott.
Chlamydia Jones.
Mike Schmidt.
Bob
Steve Carlson.
Smith.
Lahuba Daba.
Jebediah Bumwit.
Brian Barefoot.
Dr. Theodore Calendar.
Wild card. What, besides a leash, are pit bull owners required to have to legally walk their dogs in Brazil? What, besides a leash, are pit bull owners required to have to legally walk their dogs in Brazil?
I'm going to say insurance.
Oh, interesting guess.
Well, I was thinking exactly what VLF said.
Yeah, that's probably, I think that's probably, I'm going to say a Chihuahua.
I was thinking like another dog.
Another little
Oh,
dog.
yeah, to distract it. If it,
Mhm.
yeah, that's smart. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
A-
You know,
a-
Or if
like
a situation
pocket dog.
arises, you just feed it to the pit bull. That's horrible, and I don't mean that at all.
You can throw the Chihuahua at whatever. Also,
Yep.
don't throw dogs. Maybe like, no, you can't really throw a dog.
Apparently.
They're not like cats. One of my favorite little web comics is someone's like, oh, I've been hanging out with cats the whole time. I'm holding a dog. And I like cats you can kind of like just like throw on the ground.
Yeah.
You just
yeah,
let them
probably.
go.
Yeah, or like realized like, oh no, not cat, this dog. Ah!
Too late.
Oh
I know exactly the one you're talking about.
no. All right,
Just
answers. Oh.
Nope.
Answers,
Yep.
answers. What will they be? Answers. Let's see. People and places. What muscle-rich locale is known to aficionados as PEI? It is Prince Edward Island. Yay!
You guys are so smart.
What magical duo were 2/3 of an act called the Asparagus Valley Cultural Society until 1981? Penn and Teller. Who was the third?
Swami Yo Mommy.
No.
It was magic. It was that guy.
Oh, Doug Henning.
Yeah, it was Doug Henning.
Oh,
Loved him so much.
amazing.
He shaped me.
Oh, that's lovely. History. What infamous nanny shook a law degree out of London's South Bank University in 2002? Louise Woodward was her name. Louise Woodward.
I don't care.
What does the FBI try to determine about criminals using the science of geoprofiling? Where they live. It is where they live.
Are you serious? That
Yep.
was it? That
Yep.
was so okay. All right.
Trying to figure out where they live.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I don't think they needed a distinct term for that.
Yeah.
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 Science.
You could Google them.
Yeah. What?
One of my favorite stupid Saturday Night Live sketches is where they've got teenage girls on the FBI or the detective team, and they're like, okay, this guy, this is what he looks like, this is his name, he's gone underground, found him. And they're on their phones and they're like, well, we looked and we found him because like they know how to surf the internet and they know how to surf other people's profiles. And they're really good at finding out information. And they ended up closing all of the cold cases because they were so good at it. Anyways, continue.
That's cute. That's a good bit.
Found him.
Google profiling, they call it now. Sports and leisure. What surly slugger admitted I could probably do a lot of things if I could just smile at everybody and wave? That's just not me. It was Barry Bonds.
Who the hell?
Oh,
He was a good baseball player. He was on the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Ha 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 ha.
He was
Well,
part
he
of the
was-
group they called the Killer Bees.
I definitely see why they called him a slugger, because he was in that competition for the home run record.
With Hank Aaron? Or was
Well,
he
there were
before
a
Hank
couple of guys who were like
Yeah.
getting huge numbers, and it was tough to see who was going to be beat out the rest of them.
Yeah.
And then they found out it was because of steroids.
Hey. And last question, wild card. What besides a leash are pit bull owners required to have legally to walk their dogs in Brazil? It's insurance.
I called it. What?
No.
Oh, I just thought of a really good answer for that one too.
Oh,
Okay.
Pitbull.
Oh, that's true.
you have to have a pit bull in order to walk a pit bull. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. You are technically correct. The best
And that's
kind
the
of correct. Well, that was great. Oh, you know what else we haven't done that we usually do at the beginning, but we haven't done now, is read something.
Color.
The complete color harmony book. For those of you who are new to the show today, we've been reading from this book. It's just a cool book about color and like
Copy.
possible meanings of color. We've been working our way through it. Let's see. We did vital. We did earthy. We did friendly. I think soft. Soft is the one we're doing now. Soft.
Aw.
Soft. Light valued tints without high contrast are the most comfortable to use when creating soft color combinations. Peach, as part of a muted palette, is delicious and appealing in its color message and workable in any setting. From restaurants to store displays to fashion. When combined with tints of violet and green, it becomes part of a subdued but magical secondary color scheme. These soft and relaxing colors are often ideal for home decor. The combinations are cheerful and outgoing, while at the same time calm and inviting. So here are some soft color.
So green, gold, and purple looks like Mardi Gras.
Oh, yeah. Which
Yeah.
is fun, but also inviting.
Soft Mardi Gras.
Ooh, I love these colors here. Those are like my favorite colors right there.
Is that because you are soft and inviting?
I'd like to think I am.
You are. You
I'd
really
like to
are.
think so. Ooh, the peach with gray is interesting. I've never really seen peach and gray together.
Hmm.
And that's pretty up there too. It's yeah. Is that okay? That's the next one. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Not my
Yeah.
favorite color combinations. But I like yellow and gold and orange, but peach I'm not a huge fan of usually. But this I like that combo. That's pretty. And then those ones are cool down there. Cool. We're slowly making our way through. And that was our reading from the Complete Color Harmony book. So we're almost
Very nice.
Thank you. We're almost at time. Is
Yeah.
there anything else anyone would like to talk about or have questions about? I didn't even start my jellyfish. That's
I've
gonna happen.
started scraping the paint off the rhinestones.
Oh, they're getting there. And I am not a fan of this air dry clay, I am still a diehard Sculpey person. I just because it's either too dry or too wet. Like, and as soon as it starts to dry to like a manageable, it's sticky.
Interesting.
What brand are you using?
This is Craft Smart. I just picked it up at Michael's.
Well, there's one problem. Craft Smart isn't the best brand. So, while the properties of air dry clay might not be your bag, you might find a different brand different to work with.
I have found different brands like wildly different.
So when I first started sculpting with it, it was like, okay, all right, it's kind of like Sculpey. But then it dried before I could get really good smooth surfaces. It started to get like a skin on the surface.
Oh,
and
interesting.
then it started to kind of get wrinkly and everything. And then I was like, can I do water? And you're like, yeah, you can use water. And then just like dipping my finger in water, I was able to sort of smooth things and kind of reconstitute it. And now it's sticky again. It's like I can't get a nice smooth like I can with Sculpey.
No, yeah. You also people like for small details and stuff like that, it does not have the same magic as Sculpey. A lot of people sand air dry clay to get the smoothness they want, which is why they're like that kind of goes hand in hand with not having small details like you're working on there.
Okay.
We have some comments. Hey.
Ooh. I saw the comment about the goblin mask, and I'm listening. Are you making the mask, or did you buy the mask, or tell me everything? I must know.
Yes, tell us more about the mask.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us.
Tell us
Very
more.
nice.
With Goblin. Oh, I'm excited. I mean, we're gonna want to see a picture of that mask and the chat.
And that's why we have our Discord, so you guys can share pictures with us.
Yeah.
We have a Discord?
Oh yeah. If you don't, we do.
I think if you do
Let's see if I remember.
exclamation point in Discord, it'll share the link of our Discord.
Oh.
Did I do it right? I did it.
Yay!
Feel free to join the Discord. You can post pictures. We love to look at them.
We have channels for all of our different shows as well.
And yeah, I think that puts us at time, everybody. I'm going to try and work on, maybe I'll work a little bit on that jellyfish on the off time, or maybe I'll save it for next time when I might be in a different location.
Really?
Oh, that reminds me, I will be going to Louisiana next week.
Hey,
This week rather. So, I may or may not join from my phone, depending on where I am upon a Wednesday morn.
nice.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Well, we're happy to have you in whatever state you're in,
Yeah.
literally and metaphysically state.
Yeah.
Yes, even using geoprofiling.
That's right.
Once again,
Yeah, wish us all safe travels in our travels, because I don't know what, like, I hope the planes are flying.
See you soon, Kevin.
Hey. All right, everybody. That brings us to the end of our show. Thank you all so much. We had a wonderful time. We love you all so much. We will see you all next time. Same stream, same time, same people.
dun, dun, dun.